bedroom door, and my aunt was sitting there on the toilet, and I'm saying I saw full cucamonga everything, and I was like, and when you're a kid, I mean, you've never seen a woman's cuckoo before. What do, man? I'm not gonna like shut the door real fast. I left the door open, and I just stare right at it like a fucking tractor beam sucking me and just.
Everything ding, 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 ding.
But what was kind of haunting was my aunt gave me kind of a creepy hug after that, you know?
Yeah, that's weird.
You know, I was like, anyway.
My stepmom, I walked in on her. My stepmother, dude, she was hot.
Okay, walking in on people. I had a girl at my house once, a long time ago. Of course. It would have been a long time ago. No, man, I had this girl up there. It was just a friend. I know, man, it's terrible to get old. Well, I had this girl at my house, right, and my stepdad had disappeared. I guess he was in the restroom. She didn't know. She didn't go to the restroom. She walked in on him, and she came out. She had her hands over her face, and I was like, what? She said, I just walked in on your stepdad. And I said, you walked in on my stepdad? Who cares? What? He was in there in the shower or whatever? And she said, no, he was looking at a magazine. And we know what that means! He was spanking the monkey, dude! And one of my friends walked in on him in full stroke. How embarrassing is that?
That's crazy.
Man, that's jacked up.
That's messed up.
Let me tell you, Cartman, dude, that was messed up. So, again, we're going to take some of our embarrassing moments.
Well, we won't go into too embarrassing, but, man, I remember one time whenever I was, like, 8 years old, I was at Taco Bell, and every time I ever went to Taco Bell, I got sick, for some reason.
They never could handle the spices they use. They do use, like, the same kind of taco meat in every single thing.
Yeah.
You notice at Taco Bell, everything's like the meat, all the ingredients.
It all tastes the same.
Well, it's all the same thing, just in a different, like a soft taco or a hard taco or a taco salad or a whatever. Yeah. It's all tacos.
Right.
It's Taco Bell.
But anyway, we were sitting there, and I told Mom that I was sick. I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And so she started running with me, and I threw up. Right in the middle of everybody, and I slipped in it. My mom slipped in it.
No.
Like, I was covered in it and shit. It was horrible, man.
Oh, man.
It was embarrassing. And I never wanted to go to... I was like 6, 7.
See, when you're a kid, you can't control that, man.
Yeah, but it was still embarrassing.
It is embarrassing because, man, let me tell you, when I was in, like, the 3rd grade, I had my stomach hurt real bad, and I went to the nurse, and she said, you don't have a fever, go back to class, Robbie.
Yeah.
So I go back to class, and my teacher, I'm like, telling my teacher, look, my stomach is fucked up, lady. I mean, I didn't say that in 3rd grade, but, you know, and again, I can distinctly remember we had desks that were 2 of us to a desk.
Right.
It was like a double desk. It was like a 2-person desk.
Right.
It had everything for 2 people, 2 seats and all that. And the little girl sitting next to me, bless her heart, I'll remember your name, and I do apologize to you. But I had my hand raised, and Mrs. Preston was like, didn't call on me.
Yeah.
And when she didn't call on me, I just projectile vomited all over my desk, all over the girl next to me's desk, and then her off.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I had an emergency appendectomy like an hour after that. My appendix was fixing to rupture, and they put me in the hospital. And, yeah, one of the hospital cards that Katrina Wallace writes me said, the classroom do not stink anymore from your throw up because the cleaning lady made it smell better.
God.
Because the cleaning lady made it smell
Man,
better.
I remember, gosh dang. How do you forget?
You don't remember then.
No, I don't.
I know, I do. I was sitting here, I was talking about 90210 earlier, and I can't think of half their names. I had them memorized by heart, years ago.
What do you do?
don't think of it. Exactly. What do you do, man?
No, it's crazy. But,
we're at 1:13. We're going to give y'all an hour and a half long broadcast today. Something to get your motor running,
Yeah.
to get we need going. we're trying to put some content out there. We're trying to keep you guys up with what's going on, and I've got one other little thing that I'd like to bring up because it's just kind of interesting. We went over there and we talked to Pop earlier, and it's because I borrowed this 4-wheeler from him yesterday, as you all know.
Yeah.
The day before I got pulled over with my nephews riding it, and the police was very rude, and he told me that it's not legal to ride this thing between this ditch and this ditch, right?
Right.
It's not legal to have it on the road. It's not legal to drive it. It's not legal to ride it, whether we all had helmets or not.
Right.
So we go over there, and I tell Pop, I say, hey, Glenn, just so that you know, because I know y'all ride this 4-wheeler on a little bit, the cops pulled me over on it yesterday, and he already knew. He told me, somebody else already told him. And Pop says, yeah, the funny thing about that, Pop says, is that cop came over here and a couple months ago and asked me if my 4-wheeler, I could go herd this horse that had gotten out for him. So Pop follows this same cop down to where this horse had gotten out, corrals the horse down the street to his house, and helps the police, okay? With the same motherfucking 4-wheeler that the cop told me is illegal to have on the motherfucking road. So that's a slice of life right there, and I think that's profiling, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Because when I told him, I said, because I remember the cop telling Sonny, as long as y'all keep it easy, go slow, whatever, then it's not going to cause a problem. It's all good. Whenever I brought that up, he is like, oh, no, I never said that. Yeah. So that just reaffirms that also Glenn mentioned that he told him that as long as y'all keep it cool or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my little rant for the day.
Right.
But it's okay for the cop to use the 4-wheeler to have somebody ride it down the road if it's helping him.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, man, that shit don't work. That shit don't fly. People are tired of it, man.
Yeah. So, you know, I was thinking about it today, and, you know, yeah, he can be an asshole, but we also got to think about it, too, you know? Yeah, we hate them, you know, but he knows we hate them, but it's also
such harsh language.
You know? Yeah, it is. Hey, that's the first thing I told him. Hey, it's his job. But still, I did drive by the city hall 4 or 5 times, at least 3 or 4 times.
Right.
Like I say yesterday, all I had to do was, like, flag me over there and somebody put it away.
Yeah, the way he went about it, you know, but he could be having a bad day.
Maybe he just has a little bitty dick.
I mean,
he can't help it. I mean, really.
I grew up with a bunch of cops, and they were pretty cool.
Hey, man.
They did have their
There
days.
are some people that say they don't like us, and they need to give us a chance. So the police, I don't have anything against them, man. They help protect and serve. They put their life in harm's way every day. I got respect for that. I don't have respect for people that hide behind the badge instead of represent, respect that badge, and protect and serve. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. My Uncle Tommy, the one that you saw a picture of, looks strikingly resembles Tommy Lee Jones. And
yeah.
Tommy, he was a cop his whole life, but he taught us how to drive in his cruiser on his lap and shit. You know what I mean? He was cool. He still is cool. I mean, there are cool cops out there.
I'm going to try and get a hold of...
But there are assholes out there also, you know, in every walk of life. We're going to try to get a hold of Slick Nick.
Let's see how he's doing.
This is one of the people that inspired you to rap?
Yeah, he's one of my inspirations. He's just a good buddy of mine, and he just helped me through a lot of rapping.
Well, there we go. And while you get him on the line, I'm going to let y'all know that just because I'm not in a total, I lost the words, but I don't have a total brain freeze whenever it comes to 90210. I just want to say that I did enjoy watching Jimmy Garth, Gabrielle Carteras, Ian Ziering, Brian Austin Green, Luke Perry, Tori Spelling, and everybody else on the show. So it doesn't seem like anyone's going to answer their phone for us today. That's the live radio, baby. That's what happens. That's how it works, you know. And I don't have a very good signal out here because we are out in the sticks.
We're going to call Chihuahua.
There you go. Call Chihuahua. We'll see what's up with Chihuahua. And there isn't going Spanish rapper. I'm going to look it back up. I know I've got him, I'd like to promote the Spanish rapper. He's got some really, really, really cool rhymes. And I saw a commercial the other day that said, there was a migraine commercial, right, that says, imagine someone's hitting you in the head with the hammer. I'm thinking, bitch, you don't need a migraine pill, you'd be dead. Somebody was hitting you in the head with a hammer. It would really fuck you up. I mean, seriously, you don't need a migraine pill. Imagine someone hitting you in the head with a hammer. Okay.
I'm on the radio show right now.
So, hey, everybody, it looks like we got somebody live in full effect. We're going to be on the air in a minute. We got one of Little C, a car, original rap inspiration, maybe. I was trying to get some other interviews. Maybe something will come through, and we got permission to be live on the air, and how you doing on speakers? Yeah, exactly. See, modern technology, folks. Hello, are you with us?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
What are you doing, man?
Nothing, I'm here relaxing after a good work day.
Hell yeah. Well, listen, what our little radio show is about the average Joe, working man. And I told a little bit about our history together on how you were my welder. And what is your average day like? What do you do during the day?
Let's see. I get up in the morning, and it's a hard get up. I have to really force myself, but I get up in the morning, I make tea, coffee, get ready, take a shower, I have my clothes ready for this coming the day before, so I get ready, put my boots on, head out to work, and bring out my leads and start welding.
Hell yeah. Oilfield head, woo! I heard you had a history of in the Marines. Am I correct?
I guess I do. I'm from 1991 to 95. I joined the Marine Corps, and I was the 0844 FDC, Fire Direction and Control.
Hell yeah.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
All right, and this is Chihuahua that we're talking to here, correct?
Yes, sir. This
Chihuahua, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Zombie, and you're live on the Car and Zombie show. And I just wanted to say thank you for serving this country, sir. We really appreciate it, and especially people like me that have not served in our military. We should be especially thankful. So I just wanted to say thanks. That's about it.
Yes, sir. And you're a very Christian man, and we appreciate you.
Yeah, we need people like you, keeping things going. Getting out there in the oil field and sticking some stuff together, gluing it together. Yeah. Really?
Heck yeah, we do.
So, so you're a rig welder?
Yeah, I'm a TIG welder. Well, I've been welding for about 20 years, and I've done a lot, basically every process that there is. I've done transport, stick, MIG, TIG, but recently I've been doing a lot of TIG and a lot of stainless and stuff like that.
Right, and TIG is tungsten inertia gas welding, right? Something
That's
like
correct.
that. Yeah, all right, we're just... everyone out there may not be a welder and everything like that. We were talking about the Lincoln... The
64 Lincoln welder?
Yeah, the Lincoln 64 welder before. And so what's your opinion on that specific welding machine? Is that what you use, or?
Yeah, I use the 64 red face. It's a Lincoln Electric. I bought it in Alabama.
And is it an older one? Is it an older one or a newer one?
Yeah, it's an older one. It's an older machine that was refurbished, and we went through it.
There you
go. Yeah.
Rock and roll. We were just talking about things that were built in America, especially the stuff that was built a few years ago. I mean, it can be taken apart and rebuilt and actually function better than a lot of the new stuff out there.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got welding machines from Korea and Asia, everywhere now.
Right.
So, and what about hazing on the job? What about just giving all the other people at work all kinds of trouble? Do y'all do that? Is that just something that happens down here on the plant?
Oh, no, we don't do that.
Bullshit, you can't lie. I'm a witness right here, Bubba.
Well, yeah,
This is me and you.